Good evening, everyone. It's Dr. Latricchiano. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to CML 6275. Here we are entering into week 5. By this time, you should be, I would say, wrapping up or near wrapping up your literature matrix. We'll go through all these things once I get through my announcements, and writing your first draft. A reminder that your matrix is only due once in this course. So you will be delivering that on April 10th, which is next Monday. And you will be providing me with a draft of your paper. So let's go into the assignments and remind ourselves of what it is you're working to get done this week. So first off, let me reshare what I'm trying to show you. Sorry about that. So you're going to be filling out the matrix form that we've talked about several times. Of course, you're not going to use these examples. Those examples are just from Dr. Burkino. So this assignment is due once. That is next Monday, April 10th. Oftentimes I have students, especially when we're living in different time zones, and this particular class has many time zones. To make it fair for everyone, I ask you to provide me your submission by midnight of Monday, meaning 11:59 on Monday, April 10th, wherever you live. That way everyone gets a fair amount of time to complete the assignment. And you can post that, of course, to the Blackboard, like you do all other assignments. As far as the white paper draft, it's a draft, but it should be developed pretty far along. So I'm not looking for 2 or 3 pages. I'm looking for what is probably going to be near the length of your paper, with the citations APA 7 format. And the citations, of course, are going to be drawn from your matrix. The assignment rubrics, you should look ahead and see what the rubrics are for this particular assignment. I reviewed them last time. Just take a look at the last video I sent you, or if you were at the Zoom meeting we had last week, you will remember that we went through it as well. Okay. I am not in Washington this week. I'm at a summit that I have to give a couple talks to. I am online, however, obviously. So if you need help, you can reach out and I will do my absolute best. My next 3 days are very jam-packed. So the best I can offer this week is email. But please, if you run into a problem, please reach out. Also, I want to remind you that the discussion boards that are available to you all do include some spaces for people to post something so that others in their group or the same topical area could give feedback, swap papers and have people read, whatever. When I was a doctoral student, I always had my papers read by another colleague before I completely turn them in. It's just really great to have someone take another look at your work before you submit it. It's not cheating. It's just good. It's just good group learning. So I encourage that if you have the time and if you're able to get that done in a timely manner so that people can get back to you in a time that's appropriate for both you and them. Okay. In these weeks after this week, we'll be working on tightening up that draft paper and making it ready for your final assignment. And next week, we will also have a collaborate session that is on the 13th. or excuse me, a Zoom session on the 13th, where hopefully I would have been able to look at most papers and have returned back as many as possible, because it's a short turnaround time for me too. But we can discuss, if I haven't gotten your particular paper read yet, we can discuss some of the things that I've seen and give you some tips about how to tighten things up before the final assignment. So again, as always, if you have a question, put it in to questions for your professor, and it'll come to my email box. And when I get some breathing room during the next 3 days, I'll try and respond to you. It probably will be at nighttime, like after the workday, because I'm giving talks and having visits and office hours and all that good stuff. So good luck. I'm really looking forward to reading your papers and also hearing about the great ideas I know many of you and I have talked about regarding how to manage change or to transform a situation, either real or hypothetical. And I'm really glad that for many of you that I've spoken with already, this is feeling like this is a project that's going to be very valuable to you, either in your work or at least to be able to help you identify how what you've learned in this course through the change literature and the management and leadership literature, how that's going to shape your career as you now move on beyond being a master's student, but being a master's granted professional. So I look forward to seeing you, and I will see you on the boards. Take care. Bye-bye.